Oh dear. It would help if I actually had it to where I could transition over to the game. Come on. Waiting for OBS. There we go. Okay.
Your former life was in bliss.
Apparently that's always plays. You can tell it to skip that in the beginning. If you wanted to. That's in settings. Skip intro video. Right here. And apply. Okay. I don't know how good we're going to do. I don't know how much of this we're going to play, like I mentioned before. Based upon how much people are liking it and how much people want to play it. If so, did you like it? Did I like? Are you talking to me? Are you talking? What are you talking to me about this game? I like this game so far. I don't know how much people actually want to see it. Ed Weirdo, thank you for the resub. Where's your Bayonetta 3? Buzz crying. I actually didn't know Bayonetta 2 was only on Nintendo systems. I was kind of shocked by that. That completely bypassed me by, but I've never paid attention to it. How did I just unlock an achievement? Maniac. Hold on, what is that? I want to see what that is. Acquire a mental condition, mania. Yeah, because we've been stuck with that condition. Can we talk for a second about the recent event? The creature turns to you after observing the grieving woman with his coldly burning eyes. Rarely, only rarely, does it comfort me to have neither people to love nor to love me. Never to feel the pain of losing a loved one. This is perhaps the only merit of my doomed existence. You are an interesting creature. That was you wanted to talk about that. Oh. Everything seems fine. Hello. You see one of Waxface's made men among the brutes guarding the distillery. The stigmata on his face indicates he's another victim of syphilis, one of the demons plaguing Arkham that does not have a supernatural origin. Seems like you're tired of living, Grandpa. Showing up at Waxface's distillery without notice. You've got guts, I have to admit. But you know what they say, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Made man draws his gun. I have to get inside this distillery. And I'm afraid I have to fill your tummy with 45 caliber lead slugs. He points his revolver at you. Wait, I have a proposition. Wait, I talk. You listen, you don't like what I say, shoot me, but listen first. Just, damn it. What could you possibly have in mind that deserves my attention? Grandpa, sounds to me like you're stalling for time. You and your men deserve real credit for manning such an important post. Oh, really? And in what form will this credit actually get materialized? How about 25 cigs? You kidding me? You think I'd risk my fucking neck for 25 cigs? 50? It's nice to see that some still do appreciate the importance of our duty. He takes the bundle of cigs from your hands. Ugh. Now you wanted to get inside, right? First you've got to tell me what you're planning to do inside. If it's coffin varnish you're after, I can give you some on the house. I need a certain chemical from the distillery. Richter sent me here. You work for Richter? Can't say I envy you. Go ahead, but I'm warning you. Production slows down even a little bit, you're dead. Waxface's orders. Well, at least I don't have to fight them. Old and discarded victim, Mr. Wheat's distillation procedures. I don't think we would have done very well fighting these guys. Waxface obviously rewards his subordinates with the exact same product they've sworn to protect. Oh god, we would have probably had to fought all these guys. No, thank you. Can I... Officer Farad's lucky pendant, ravish sleazy magazine, useless key, a few cigs, a club, lockpicks, and 270 ammunition. That magazine was the Carlo Beretti special. This edifice was part of an early attempt to hasten Arkham into the industrial age, but the neglect of the investors led to its abandonment. Okay. It's like a click-through Lovecraft RPG. Yeah, it is. It's basically a Lovecraft RPG, and it's very, very Lovecraftian. Like, we currently have a mental condition right now. Ooh, we're at level 3. Is that another leak? Can I? Thank you. What is this music going on? Okay. I don't want to do survival. The skill of comprehending the unknown and grasping the knowledge of the mythos. Let's do speechcraft up 1. What is with this music? Lovecraft can equals mental conditions. Well, it means insanity and stuff like that. We're gonna up the occult knowledge. And we get another one. Better criticals. Clarity. +2 to maximum sanity. Cold-blooded, increased panic resistance. Plus haggler. Luck of the totem. If an artifact is equipped, critical failure chances -1. Medic 1. Occult scholar. +1 to occult research. Sniper. Supernatural resilience tough. Let's give him... This music's annoying me. Does he look a tad like the Colonel from KFC? He does. He's an old man who likes... He's a depraved occultist. He has an unholy aura of sexual magnetism, but tends to neglect occult studies in favor of sex. +1 to physical defense. Increase... Okay, let's give him cold-blooded. I want to increase his panic resistance, because panic's pretty bad. Okay, the outsider is gonna level up. Really? Let's give the outsider another melee and another occult. Or of repulsion. Outsider's less likely to be engaged by enemies. Outsider shreds also inflict sanity damage and carry a small chance of making the opponent lose AP. Increases spell cap minimum maximum spell damage by 1 and lowers maximum health by 3. I don't want to do that. Let's do Hollow Touch. This music is annoying the hell out of me. What the hell is this? This is me, right? This is the game, right? I'm like freaking out that it's not the game. Look at everything else I can get in here. Take all of this. Let me talk to you. You see a sweaty man approaching you. His eyes and skin show the abrasive effects of alcoholism. He shouts at you. Didn't I tell you apes to stop interrupting my process? The next shipment is coming, all right? He hiccups. Now leave me into my damn business. Nice workplace you got. The burly man gruffly interrupts you. You were enjoying my quality stuff long before the damn calamity. Show some respect. Get out. Wax face needs my methyl alcohol and fast. Get on it. The man observes you with his reddish eyes. And why would that be? The alcoholic's breath washes your face. To replace me. You think I'm a fool? Oh, you'll have to kill me first, you hear? I was joking. I'm not with the mob. Ah, hick, ha. Very funny, pal. Did you come here to tell shitty jokes, or did you want to beat hick beating from this old timer too? I need you to produce some methyl alcohol for me. That's easy. This laughable facility produces a ton of it already. Doesn't make the product the healthiest around, but since there are no health inspectors left in this rotten town, it's no big deal, eh? In that case, may I have some? Of course not. You think this is the Arkham Charity Ball or something? In Kentucky, we're in things with our sweat and blood. Look, pal, I'm really tired of gestures of the distillation tanks. Of all of this. They've got me grinding away in this place all day, every day. A real slave drive, you know. And since there aren't no regular days and nights anymore, I've been doing this, like, forever. But you know what I really want to do? I want to cross my legs, pour me a glass of Mammoth Cave, and simply enjoy the damn thing. Oh, and a cigar. Of course, a cigar. Sorry to interrupt your fantasies, but what do you want from me? The man lifts his gaze from the ember of his imaginary cigar and continues in a much cooler tone. You're going to get rid of the Horizons waiting outside for me so I can finally have a decent rest. Do you want? Oh. Yes, every single one, talking to his unseen oppressor. You think I'm a goddamn slave, you bastards? You think you own Mr. Wheat? Speaking to you again. Kill them and I'll give you a bath in your damned wood alcohol. I'm not much of a fighter. Oh, you're the wimpy kind. No worries there, pal. Mr. Wheat has an answer for that, too. He slips a small bottle into your hand. This is a barrel of moonshine, the good stuff that they keep for themselves, near the gate. Pour this into the barrel and leave the rest to the little hick pal there. And before you go, I don't know how you managed to get in here, but they shoot on sight. I have my ways, don't worry. Okay, let's... Is there anything I can grab? What about this? Box is locked, of course it is. Okay. I'm gonna give myself hiccups. I just like the fact that we're so early in this game and we already have a sanity condition. Okay. What would you like to pour into the keg? Where is it? Sweet. What did he want us to pour in? Mr. Wheat's poison. Poured Mr. Wheat's poison into the keg of moonshine. Time to fill our quota, boys. Angst acquired. Oh, I don't want more angst. I don't know what that does. Enjoy, you earned it. Oh my god, we poisoned them all. It's about time. Yeah, best time of the day. This feels strange. Oh. There's two guys that aren't moving. Oh, because that's Edward. Can we take their stuff? They're all dead. Give me all your shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's all the money I gave him? That was way easy. And I got a laudanum shot for that. A pocket knife, one-handed melee weapon. More cigs. You notice how he didn't have the 50 cigs I gave him? Take that. Take that. Yes. Get this one. Okay. Everything that we have. Oh my god. 1 to 5 physical damage, 3 AP. Let's see, what is this? 1 to 4, 3 AP. Have a hammer, old man. I don't know what to do with this ritual dagger anymore. 1 to 5, 3 AP. What is this? 1 to 6, minus 1 for handling. 2 to 6, minus 1 for handling. Oh. We have a rifle, boys! It takes 270 ammo, so we only have 9 bullets. Still. Anything else? Okay, we've got more laudanum. We have some bandages. We have some nice lockpicks. Officer Farad's lucky pendant. This odd-shaped pendant was worn by a famous saber rattler gone swashbuckler of the late 18th century. Unknown on what it does. Oh, we're gonna have to study that. Okay, you. Can I get him on any... I don't think he can equip anything else. I think he just will only carry this stuff. Here, take some bandages just in case. Okay. Well, shit. They died so easily. Can I take things from any of these now? I can! Yes! Hi, Tachyons. Lots of gunpowder, laudanum, canned pumpkin, sleazy magazine, more ammo. Okay, that's just springs. Large spiraling tubes are used in the distillation process, carrying hot vapor into a receptacle drop by drop. What about up here? Nothing. Nothing there. Nothing there. Sir, we poisoned everyone. I hope the mafia doesn't find out. We're dealing with horrible eldritch beings. We don't need to have the mafia find out. Okay, please, let's hurry up so we don't have the stupid music. Did you get rid of those bastards? Yes. You did? He looks through the window and smiles. Don't worry, no one's gonna miss those bastards. Good job, pal. Good job. He retrieves a bottle of Mammoth Cave and some Cuban cigars from a hidden stash. Really good job. Now how about we both have a nice glass of bourbon, you and me. This is the best, you know, pure liquid gold. I'm in a bit of a hurry. May I have the alcohol? He presents you with a large bottle of colorless liquid. Here's your wood call. Now leave me to my little, holiday, would you? The old man opens his bottle and smells the liquor with a burning passion in his red eyes. I also have to ask you to stop. I'm not telling him to stop producing the poison. I'd better leave you alone before it. Thank you, goodbye. I mean, I probably could have killed him. I don't think I should have. And I'm not going to. We don't fuck with things in Lovecraftian worlds. I mean, other than the mob, the barrel. Did I get all of them? I better have gotten all of them. This is great. Anyone want a drink? Exhaustion, Harvey Walters. We're gonna have to. Oh, we can't rest. Come across a band of lunatics. Would you like to face them? No. There's an extremely pale, lifeless-looking man in a U.S. infantry uniform maniacally firing at his surroundings with his military rifle. That thing's insane. He'll kill us all. Doc, he's shooting again. You see an extremely pale, lifeless-looking man dressed in a U.S. infantry uniform, maniacally firing at his surroundings with a rifle. Lost in some kind of nervous breakdown, he's shouting at the air in a haunting tone. Requesting reinforcements. They've got us pinned down in Zeebrugge. Ammunition low. He fires another round at his invisible enemies. Reinforcements, sir. The woman cries out in fear. We first thought it was the army coming to save us. They don't know where the bastards are just shooting at us. God damn you, Hannies. You won't take me alive. He ferociously fires several more rounds into the air. You hear me? You want the old man to run up and seize the rifle. No, I'm not interfering. I'm not gonna die here. Oh, yes you did. Fall back, the Hennies are approaching. Fall back. You wanted me. Angst acquired. 5 angst. This is great. I'm glad I could not help. I'm an old man. I am not gonna try and grab the rifle. My agility is shit. Actually, let's check my agility. 4. Yeah, it's not that good. Oh, my stuff is going down. This guy's still not going to talk to me. We need to spend a night somewhere. During your previous sightings of him, this reserved and spruce man, his torpid and statuesque stillness, lacked even the slightest gesture, let alone speech, now speaks to you for the first time. Forgive the careless fashion in which I prevent myself, sir, but with all due respect, I must appeal to your discretion. Nice mask, may I have one too? Please continue. If the aged voice beneath the expressionless porcelain mask was any more gentle, it would cease to exist. My mistress invites you to a tea party in our yard. Our house would be honored if you'd be so kind as to join her ladyship. Who is your mistress? Her ladyship is one of the most elegant, most erudite women who has ever graced the earth. The hospitality of my mistress confers esteem and privilege to her guests. Please relish a cup of tea with her ladyship, sir. Have no doubt that you, an esteemed guest of my mistress, will be treated to the best possible service. Very well, I accept her offer. I am exhausted. Now we're having tea. Right here. The voice beneath the expressionless porcelain mask speaks in a trustworthy fashion. Your tea is ready for service, sir. Where is your mistress? Her ladyship will be joining you in a short while. Please don't hesitate to start unless you like your tea cold, of course. Drink the cup of tea. With the initial sip of the spice-enriched tea, a strange warmth comes down your esophagus to suffuse your stomach. I hope you relish the taste, sir. He sighs deeply. My delicate and glorious mistress is known by the name of the Dreaming Baroness. Even though his porcelain mask fails to attest to his longing, his voice certainly doesn't. She has lived out most of her mortal existence and has already set sail to the deathless cities hidden beneath in the depths of the dreamlands. Oh my fucking god. In short, unless you are also dreaming, your chances of meeting my lady is slim. But don't worry, sir. I took all the necessary precautions. The tea that I prepared for you contains a sufficient amount of yellow lotus extract. How does that affect one? It enables one to see dreams of an inimitable quality, not to mention that it considerably helps with the digestion. Those dreams aren't the shallow experiences of common sleep, they're profound, enchanting visions of other realities. My mistress, despite her dainty and effete frame, frame which lies dormant in the mansion, indeed owes the activeness of her manifestation in the dreamlands to this very plant. What does your mistress want from me? My mistress felt your presence in the dreams. She has an inkling that you may be able to help her. Drops his head down ruefully. My mistress is, how can I put it, a prisoner. Spill the tea. The Dreamlands, according to the Arkham Horror board game alone, is one of the most docile of the other realms you can go into. It's one of the easiest, and it's almost like walking through a cartoon from Disneyland. It's the best description. So, I'm not necessarily against traversing into the Dreamlands if I have to. I mean, it's still another world. But it can't be any worse than doing something like going to the fucking city of Rillier. On her journey of immortality to Sona Nil, she became enthralled in Thalarion, the city of daemons and miracles. It's there that you'll open your eyes to the dreams of your next sleep. I entreat you, sir, save my mistress. She's my blessing. Isn't it full of talking cats? Yeah, basically. It's basically full of talking cats. It's another nonsense. Birds that just hand you shit. I always wanted to explore the mysterious realms of the dreaming. Because I'm esoteric. It may not look like much, but please remember, sir, objects may assume different properties in dreams, especially if they hold sentimental value for their owners. The butler disappears into the mansion. Are we in the dreaming now? Let's leave. We don't know who that is. Oh, I can go in there now. Ooh, copper wires. Let's just randomly break into this basement. Full of questionably named cats. Underground tunnels. Area unlocked. This seems really bad. I need a lantern. There's no way I'm going through that without a lantern. This game is strange. You haven't been able to watch that much of it. It's very, very, very Lovecraftian. It's definitely one of the better feels of it. But it also comes off as whoever ended up creating it very heavily played the Fantasy Flight board games. Which I like because they took a lot from Lovecraft for those games. Can I get... there's nothing in there. If you've learned anything from H.P. Lovecraft, not seeing things is usually a good thing. Yeah, basically. Knowing is bad. Yes, are you looking for something in particular? Isidore, I need your expertise on something. He adjusts his glasses over his cloudy eyes. In his expression, you see an interesting mixture of professional curiosity and grumpiness caused by your interruption. Open the decipher screen. Oh. Oh, I don't need him to do that. May I see your wares? Here, buy this. The origin of species. You have to be rational, I think, for that book to work. So this book actually gives you, like, sanity by reading it, but you need to have the rational trait in order to read it, and I definitely don't have that. So, cigarettes are the monetary value of this world. That's why I've been, like, going, ooh, cigarettes. It's money means nothing. And I'm trying to clear out my inventory a bit. But at the same time, I'm exhausted. I need to get myself to sleep, and I have a feeling going to sleep means I'll go to the Dreamlands, unless I'm already in the Dreamlands. I've already been in that house. That was the cultist in there, or at least the guy that was working with the cultist. So a prison economy? Essentially, this is the city of Arkham, which apparently has been ripped out of reality and plopped into somewhere else. I have the methyl alcohol.
You do? That's surprising. But I'm not going to question your methods, my friend. We all have our own ways of getting what we need, isn't that right? If I recall correctly, what you really need is formaldehyde, yes? I think I can arrange that.
Can you make it in your laboratory?
I possess the required knowledge, but do you have the privilege of utilizing my services? That is yet to be decided.
I'm not surprised. Wait, you will be compensated. What do you want in return?
All I ask of you is a small favor. I could have made the formaldehyde, I forgot. One of my boys, Thomas, requires a good old-fashioned slap upside the head. Since I'm too old for such vulgar behavior, could you please do it for me?
I'm older than you!
The fledgling needs to be taught there are consequences for his rather abnormal behavior.
Why don't you get your brutes to punish him?
They tend to go a bit overboard with requests such as these, if you get my meaning.
That won't happen, Richter.
He glances at you, beetle-browed. Ugh, how can you be so boring? 100 cigs and make it quick.
That's too... Can I slap the boy now?
You had your chance.
I'll be back. Can I just make the formaldehyde? No. I could have made it if I'd done it. About the formaldehyde. That's too much. Can't we agree on something more reasonable?
I made an offer and you declined. There's an extra cost attached to declining my offers in this town.
Here you go.
Richter finally takes the methyl alcohol bottle from your hands. My science serves the needs of men once more. He smiles like a serpent while giving you a glass container full of a lurid green liquid. I wish the best to you and your fatigue.
Another thing.
And tell me what will ease your suffering.
What kind of medicine do you survive? I'll be buying a lot from you. Shall we discuss a discount?
In my business, I rarely need to offer a discount. If you're buying happiness, you do not barter on its price. You must indulge in it, right? As you see, I have the upper hand here.
Anything open for sale must be open for barter too, right?
You're a crafty one, aren't you? So be it. We'll see how often you'll visit my shop, but don't expect discounted prices if you just come in here once in a while.
You won't be disappointed. Let me see your stock.
Open.
You're gonna stop talking, your stomach isn't feeling well? Oh, I'm sorry, Brad. Get better. I have alcohol, I have the formaldehyde, I have this, I have this, I have this. What am I gonna do with gunpowder? Like... Processed opium can be smoked in a pipe. Bootleg whiskey. It deals 1 to 3 damage. But it increases your sanity. I want to keep alcohol on me just in case. Let's keep all that on me. The Prozac can give headaches? Is that a potential side effect of it? I didn't know that. There's nothing in there. Can we go... We could stay here. Okay. Oh. I want to rest in the attic. Oh, please enjoy the royal attic. The daily rent is 46. Here you go. I'm spending too much. I mean, I have stuff I can sell, but geez, the amount I'm spending. Okay. Camping supplies. We're going to do some occult research. General medical research. Medical treatment. Reconnaissance. Medical occult research. And we're going to do it on... Unlocks new spells. Identifies artifacts. We don't need any medical treatment, so why don't we do some reconnaissance? You know what? Occult research on the hands. Occult research on the lucky pendant. Scout. Reconnaissance. Rest.
Welcome back.
One Toy Brad, thank you for the gifted sub to Pen's Rage. Oh, that's HP Lovecraft. Though you're not exactly acquainted with your immediate surroundings, here in this desolate urban setting, you don't feel like a stranger either. Is this Arkham, perhaps a forgotten corner of which you've never seen? Amidst the Cimmerian stillness, there stands a forlorn figure, barely present but inescapably real. He seemed to be walking towards a certain house along the street before stopping to look at you. This place, alien, yet almost familiar. His aloofness is in contrast with his contemplative eyes under which you glimpse a sea of wonder. Hi, Buckles. Isn't that the heart of the matter, to be somewhere foreign, to escape? If I must form a conjecture, a strong desire must have conduced to the peculiar circumstances of our meeting. Looks at you attentively with unblinking eyes. You're a wanderer like me, perhaps. The timbre of his voice consists of sublime overtones, so why would you be here if you weren't? What is it that brought us together? It seems our paths have crossed in this vast realm lying beneath the prosiness of the conscious world. As for your question, I am just another lost passenger, so don't expect all the answers from me. Broodingly, but the real question revolves around you, doesn't it? Perhaps you've been compelled to seek a memory which isn't yours at all. His eyes darken. You emanate a tragic aura, source of which is most desire. What's behind that door? A brief pause and his definitive answer cuts right through this tension of Stygian abstractness. Inspiration. Know this, Wanderer. There will be a price to pay when you have no option but to cling to visions brim with unutterable horrors in order to procure your only means of subsistence, however maddening that may be. Tell me who you are. I must know. I won't grant an answer that easily. Knowledge of someone is a powerful thing, and this premise applies even in dreams. But I'll offer you a chance since you've intruded my fantasy. I'll tell you of my journeys, and you will tell me who I am. In a frigid but lyrical tone, refraining from the pageantry of the mundane, a boy shall wander into the path of prophecy. Nebulous is the truth of all things future and past, dwelling beyond the serpent's lair for none but him to see. Only the forbidden he shall thereafter seek, lurking in the labyrinth so forgotten and forlorn. Plagued will be those upon whom he shall touch, hailed by the oblivion which they will have forborne. Carried away to his fantasy on wings ethereal, a toilsome quest he shall embark upon so sedulously. Resplendence of his dreams, however, is not to remain, thus the search for the silver key must begin duly. Exalted he will be in the deathless continuum, wild and free, resigning from the world to embrace all that was and will ever be. Answer me then, who am I? Examine him closely to deduce certain facts about him. Investigation. You cast an eye upon him scrutinizing fashion before finally mumbling out the findings of your deduction. Hands have seen no hard labor, rather tenuous, not veiny. You notice a faint smile that has appeared on his visage. Obtuseness on the tips of fingers, a typewriter. His smile widens, almost turning to a smirk. It's probable that you're an author. Oh my god, it is H.P. Lovecraft. He claps gently in admiration. Well, you've been keeping your keen eyes busy, I reckon. Apparel indicates nobility, the abrasion marks, however. He wasn't noble, though. He was pretty freaking poor. He arches his eyebrows in suspense, perhaps worn for a long time with no means to replace them. He seems to concede your surmise, which hints that your financial situation could be worse than what you'd like to show for. He nods solemnly and puts on a thin smile. You may not have solved my riddle, but instead you did better. You solved me, or a discernible part of me at least. You seem to be endowed with the proper traits to guide you in the Dreamlands. My name is Randolph Carter. Diverts his gaze to the dulcet skies. Now, if you excuse me, I must cover a long way to eternity. Randolph Carter, I guess I met your wife. She's looking all over for you. Oh. I don't know what his IRL life was. Made progress in the occult research of St. Vincent's waxen hands. Discovered the power of St. Vincent's waxen hands. Investigated the surroundings for reconnaissance of the area. You visited strange places in your dream. Discovered the power of Officer Feroid's lucky pendant. And visited strange places. Okay. So, occult items. Increases natural health regeneration rate. But we don't know if there's any malediction. Increases melee by 1. Okay. This on you. This on you. What? What? Where did we get an elegant snow globe? As if eternally frozen in a waltz of exalted solitude, the graceful posture of this emerald lady makes this otherwise simple optical trickery a mesmerizing thing to behold. Acquire a radio transmitter still. Go to French Hill for Victor Dimitrescu's house. Dreaming Baroness, rest and visit the Dreamlands. We did that. I met the masked servant of an aristocratic man. Speak to Carter's wife. Before we go to Carter's wife, I want to sell some stuff. Oh, is this her? You find Sonia showing Marino a picture and asking in a distressed voice whether he's seen a man named Randolph Carter. Try to have a squint-eyed glance at the picture shown by the woman. The dashing but otherwise thin-lipped and pale gentleman in the picture is definitely the man you saw in your dreams. Excuse me, miss, but I met this Randolph Carter. You have? Oh, please do tell. Her words are cut off by an impertinent Marino. A signora of high standards such as yourself shouldn't pay attention to a man who can barely pay for my services. He, know-it-all here, probably wants to squeeze you, that's all. And try to lie. Shall we go somewhere less distracting, miss? Ignoring him, Marino interrupts yet again. Well, sorry, signora. Allow me to serve you our finest liquor. Pours whiskey from the bottle. His face is very familiar, actually. Let me look at that picture again. Filling her glass, Marino throws you a mean gaze. Sonia is looking straight at you as if her life depends on what you're about to tell her. So did you really see my Randolph? I saw him in a dream. I didn't, miss, in the queerest way imaginable. She looks perplexed but intrigued. Then if I'm to believe you, sir, you must provide some details about him. Oh, God. He had a wide chin, thin lips, and wore a silk jacket. No. It's 3. He had a narrow face, blue eyes, and wore a tweed jacket. No, that's not my Randolph. Your description is false, so if you'll excuse me. She transposes her attention to Marino. Wait, what? It may have well have been my mere imagination, but I did indeed meet your husband. You have? Oh, please do tell. Her words are cut off by an impertinent Marino. Continue. It's rude to interrupt a lady, Marino. Now, miss. Ignoring him, Marino interrupts yet again. Well, I'm sorry, senor. Allow me to serve you our finest liqueur again. I saw him in a dream of mine. She looks perplexed but intrigued. And if I'm to believe you, sir, I must provide some details about him. Number 2. Let's do 2. Well, yes, very accurate. He used to wear that for special occasions, just as he did to the journalist convention where we met. So strange. Were you acquainted with him before? I wasn't, but the abstract realism of the vision almost seemed to suggest otherwise. So what was he doing, or where was he going? Did he tell you anything else apart from his name? He told me that he sought inspiration, whatever that implies. Shudders and her eyes become teary. Just like he wrote in his last letter. Oh, he's here. He must be alive then. How did he communicate with you? Why you instead of me? Some practitioners of the art are known to seep into others' psyches. She seems to be drowned in a sea of memories for short moments as she looks deep into the vagueness. Finally, a single tear of happiness trickles down her cheek. I'm Sonia H. Green Carter. Thank you for sharing this with me, Mr. My name is Harvey Walters. Nice meeting you as well, Sonia. Can you help me find him then? There must have been a reason for Randolph to meet you. If I follow you, would you be kind enough to take me to that house? Of course, Sonia, I'll be glad of any assistance. Taken by surprise. Oh, thank you, but I don't mean to derail you from your obligations, whatever they may be. Are you sure I won't be a drawback? Not at all, Sonia. That's very courteous of you. There's very little kindness left in this world. Smile. Shall we? Oh, a woman. Come on. Okay, I want to... Okay. Agility 7, senses 7, her mind is okay, her presence is 7. She's an investigator, she's humanistic. A milliner, she must spend all of her skill points and merit points to continue. Oh. Well, her investigation's up. Firearms, sure, why not? Let's do... What does psychology do? A skill of sensing the motives of others, conducting mental therapies, and studying neurotic phenomena. Let's do psychology. Trick shot. Sonia deceivingly fires a pistol shot at her opponent, reducing their reaction values available at optimal range. Mysterious dodge. Let's give her mysterious dodge. Horror rider grants a small protection against supernatural effects. Interesting. Oh. That she just instantly levels up. Here, I'm gonna make her investigation higher. And we'll give her a little bit higher there. We'll give her trick shot, confirm. Okay, inventory. What are you carrying? God damn it, woman, you're carrying nothing. Here, now you got this. Actually. Here. So your first one, what are we gonna give her? A pocket knife. Here, you can have a ritual knife. What does this use? 22 ammunition. We just keep this. So she needs 22 and we need 270. I don't necessarily want to get rid of any ammunition because we may be able to use it at some point. Let's give her some laudanum because God knows she's gonna need it at some point. I don't see her using magic ever, but that's fine. So we have 4 people, but one of them we're paying for. You haven't heard of this game before, Crazy Corn? It just came out yesterday. So this is a statue of Cthulhu, apparently, that someone had erected, because you see the squiddly diddly tentacles for the ropes and then the wings. But, yeah. We need to go to the French Quarter, but I really want to empty out my inventory and get some cigarettes, aka money, because we are running low. I would also like to be able to buy camping supplies so I can just rest wherever. Because right now, staying at the Eel costs 40 cigs every single time we're doing it, and we're not finding enough money anywhere. Let's see. Oh. How about a discount, Mr. Clements? How about a smack of the face for my friend Charlie here? But I can bring you a lot of quality goods. I go to places that no one else does. You must be hanging near the arse of this rotten town. I don't like it when people stink. But maybe you'll be of some use to me later. There's a place you can visit for me and earn your discount. I'll let you know. Until then, you're just another punk. Alright. I'm buying... I'm not really, but let's see. Bottle of clean water, wheat, corn. What do I do with corn? It's a component for crafting liquor. Does he even sell camping supplies? He has a Bible. Oh my god, helmets. We have 149 left. It's not too bad. There's another guy I want to go to. Could I buy a torch or a flashlight? No, you could buy a lantern. Torches don't exist in this world. We're still in, we still don't have electricity being, I mean, electricity seems to exist. It's not widely used. Come here. Okay, this guy sells junk, but he also takes junk. Okay, let me see what you've got. I want to sell this. I want to sell this. I want to sell both of these. The origin of species, I'm keeping that. Junk fetish. Used for enhancing spells. It's essence. It's non-craftable essence. Camera component. I don't know what any of these are. Component. Crafting traits unknown. Or whatever. It's a leather. Ravaged Sleazy Magazine. Non-craftable junk. Which is why I put that there. What is this? Empty kerosene canister. We're keeping those in case we need it. Cloth scraps. Yes, of course we'll need that. Here. 98.6. But does he have... What is this? A battery. Bell. Camera. Chemical filter. Springs, that's bandages. A cross, which allows someone to pray when resting. A brown suit. A miskatonic diploma. Okay. See, like, this is a camp spot, but I can't actually camp. Let's go. Why do I have a baby rattle? Sell that. Yeah, it's on Steam for $25.49. It was on sale yesterday. I think it might still be on sale at the moment. I'm enjoying it for what it is so far. I don't know if I'm going to stream the entire thing. This is the second day I'm doing it. I would like to do more, but I get the feeling that it's not as widely well received to watch as it could be. But we'll see. Why? I have a rattle, but it's not letting me sell it. Junk fetish. Essence. Non-craftable. I don't know what that means. Component. I can't. I don't know. Battery-powered flashlights were invented in 1899. How widely spread were they, though? Just because they were invented at that time period, how often were they used? I do need a lantern. And I know one of these guys sells a lantern, because I remember seeing one in a store. But then we also need kerosene. Oh, look at the clothes. Season frock and cloak. Dark green pilot's cloak. Can be worn by female characters. Here we go. What is this? Grappling hook? Toolbox needed for repair work. Shovel. Used to either dig up or fill holes in the earth. Can of kerosene. Oh my god, look how much that is. Let's see if we can find one first. Because that would practically empty us. Because right now, if I go to the French Quarter, there's a house there that's supposed to be owned by Mr. Demetrescu that we can go to. And we're gonna try and do that. So the currency, yeah, the currency is cigarettes. We're gonna see if more. And apparently a lot of these things respawn with stuff in them. So it is possible to get new things. We've been in the warehouse. We can't do much in the warehouse. Not right now. 1922, there are an estimated 10 million flashlight users. Wow. I could always talk with this guy. Door is slightly ajar. Ring the bell. A voice from the speaker. What do you want? I'm looking for a radio transmitter and a conductor. I've been told you might be able to help. After a few seconds, a buzzing sound foretells the door being automatically unlocked. It's surprising to see working technology in this ruined town. Go inside. I guess it's better than smoking out. Holy crap! Laborious humming sounds from these decks stacked with the strange devices with Dumitrescu carries out his experiments. You see a middle-aged man with a strong aura of intelligent discipline sitting next to some sophisticated radio machinery. He looks devoured by the effort he puts into these contraptions. May I ask who you are? I'm Harvey Walters. Alright, Harvey Walters. The only reason I'm allowing you to interrupt my work is that you've excited my attention with your rather interesting request. Would you care to elaborate? I'm searching for a way out of this place, and those parts would help. I'm on a very important mission to save the world. Sorry, myself and those parts, they are my ticket first class. Is that so? Are you a man of science, Harvey Walters? No, but it is my best bet. I see. Many people out there have invented pitiful things, simply to have something to hold on to. I apologize, but what I am doing here has real value to us all. Will you help me with the parts? Very well, sir. Your direct approach also suits the constrained time frame of my work. I may have a spare conductor on hand, but the radio transmitter is another story. A story that I may also have a role in. Would you care to elaborate? He smiles thinly. I placed an order for some radio equipment and other electrical parts not long before the event I now describe as a planar shift. After the disaster, I was as frightened and depressed as any of the other residents of this lonely town, but eventually my desire to continue my work helped me recover. Perhaps sensing it was my last resort, I returned to the lab. After some initial measurements and tests, I knew I was onto something. I knew that I was on the cusp of a discovery that could help us all. But just like you, I found myself in need of radio parts. What happened next almost cost me my life. Wait for him to continue. I headed for the Marsh warehouse. I knew that my shipment had to be in there someplace. Oh, goody. It was the early days of Waxface's rise, and the chaos in the streets gave me the cover I needed to enter the undetected. Did I just sell a crowbar? I'm so upset because I think I needed that crowbar to get into the Marsh warehouse. I knew that my shipment had to be in there someplace. It was the early days of Waxface's rise, and the chaos in the streets gave me the cover I needed to enter undetected. There were things inside. Fear spreads on his face. Creatures straight out of the folk tales of my childhood. Varkolak, beast people. After I nearly lost an arm to one of the monsters, I decided to leave the shipment where it was. I cannot complete this important work without myself, after all. You see what I mean? Then the transmitter is still there. I heard that the warehouse was sealed, so in theory, yes. If you can somehow survive the Varkolak, you will find my shipment. He hands you the bill of delivery. This will help you locate the crate. You are free to help yourself to the transmitter, but please bring me the remaining components. They are crucial to my efforts here. Where's the Marsh? A good rifle could have solved your animal problems. They were feral and vicious beasts, that's true, but they also had certain traits which were, he struggles to find the right word, disgustingly human. There was a distinctly sinister consciousness in their eyes. Okay, where's the Marsh warehouse? It's in the Riverside District, an old brick building. You won't miss it, I'm sure. I'll find that crate. I know where the Marsh warehouse is. We've passed by there multiple times. And we now have a decent enough people in our party, we might be fine with it. If Eduardo asks if he's staying or leaving, we might have to get rid of him. I don't know if I should try talking with him. Nope, never mind. Okay. The flashlights you had to shake, weren't those just kinetic flashlights? Oh, what happened here? The horse carcass has started to bloat. It appears it was savagely mutilated before dying. His swollen eyes and the unending stream of tears sliding down his cheeks serve as conspicuous evidence of this burly man's ongoing despair. The carcass has begun to stink horribly, yet he stays put and shrouded in his sorrow. Oh God, you've taken everyone from me, everyone, and now my poor Lucy. Lucy is your dead horse, I presume. Looks at the torn carcass on the ground with grieving eyes. Lucy was more than a steed to me. She was a dear companion, and now she's gone, leaving behind this incompetent, pathetic excuse for a man. Yet no one hears my cries in this godforsaken place, and to think I was a policeman. Pauses briefly and hangs his head in shame. Who couldn't even protect his own partner? You realize she was just a horse, don't you? Gazes at you with desperate, bloodshot eyes. You don't seem to understand, sir. Lucy was no mere police horse. She had great character and a heart of gold. Hers was an untainted soul. People, they only hang you out to dry, throw you to the lion, sell you out. His voice gets raspy with frustration. People deceive. Lucy, she never disappointed me. She was my one true friend. I share your pain. Loved ones are the only things that are left to us. What now? It seems like you're making a hell of a fuss about a dead horse. His self-pity morphs instantly into a fiery vengefulness. But they're dead wrong if they think I'll let them get away with this. I'll slaughter those beasts as they slaughtered my Lucy. He returns his hopeless abandon just as quickly as he staved it off. I failed to protect her. How could I be so negligent, so selfish? Weren't you at Lucy's side at the time of her death? Yesterday I left Lucy alone and went to the bar just to forget myself for a little while. When I returned, she was decimated, eaten alive no less. Oh, my poor Lucy. Falls into tears. You must have succumbed to a big distraction then, something that happens rarely, if at all. Gawkishly flounders to answer your question. Well, it just happens on the spur of the moment, not some big razzle-dazzle, only a drink or two, sir. You wouldn't so easily leave her behind. Something must have come up, I presume. The man finally breaks down. No use hiding the truth, is there? Yes, I was lured away by a chippy. Oh God, was I lonely. She promised she could wash away my blues. I needed it. I'll burn forever for this. Tipped a few with a doll, huh? Be glad she didn't rob you with a bargain. We all pay the price for indulgences eventually. But no loneliness I ever felt was deeper than what I feel now. Now I'm doomed to relive the damnable scene in my mind again and again. You can recall the details, then. I wish I hadn't. He seems to be reenacting the gruesome incident in his mind. I started running when I heard Lucy neigh in agony from afar, poor thing. On the way, I fired all my remaining ammo into the air. It was dark, so I couldn't see much, but they had the silhouettes of wretched, dare I say, dogs, and they grunted like hounds from hell. But one among their malicious pack was waiting in the shadows, a huge hairless horror whom I believed to be the leader. That abominable monster waited on his subordinates to bring them the flesh of my innocent Lucy. In a sudden burst of fury, I'll rip its heart out, I'll venture into that warehouse, and compel that grotesqueness to pay with its life for the pain it caused me. Warehouse, huh? That's where I'm going as well. His eyes darkened murderously. You will? Then you must help me avenge her. Only once their blood has been spilled shall my wounded heart rest. This much I owe to Lucy. We can slay those beasts together. That you will if it is what you wish, but I operate better alone? Alright, wouldn't hurt to have a bull on my side. Thank you, sir, I'm grateful. You look like a fine gentleman. I'll do my best now not to disappoint you. Lead on. Is he just an extra person? Could we talk for a second? Both of them want to talk. I've made some observations on the crime scene, and I'd like to share my deductions with you if you'd care to listen. Sure, what is it, Sonia? I've examined the carcass of this unfortunate animal, and I can assure you that these wounds weren't inflicted by man-made weapons. These are deep and uneven lacerations. The insides are torn away as well, probably by the aid of large canine teeth. By some ruthless monstrosity it should have been devoured. That's very inquisitive of you, Sonia. Thanks. I've also further deduced that the aggressors were a pack and not a single one, as suggested by the footprint trail. Shows the claw prints on the ground. Thank you, Sonia. You have a keen eye for the inconspicuous. My pleasure. I'm glad. My pleasure. I'm glad you noticed. I forgot. Didn't he just tell us this? Yes, he did. She's all like, I'm so good at investigations, stupid bitch. She already told us this stuff. The outsider looks at the lifeless body of the animal named Lucy, then diverts his gaze to the weeping man. I can see that his love for the beast is turning him into a lifeless revenant, blinded by pure anger. To be able to feel such a deep affection for a creature not shaped in the same form as himself. He was not simply the master of this beast of burden, he was much more. I find him admirable. This type of bond is sometimes stronger than any other. Okay. Hello, pond. Okay. Can I? Nope. Okay, we're going in. We better be able to get inside this time. We're all decently healed. We have all of our sanity mostly intact. Eduardo's nowhere to be seen. I think he may have left us. Crate is sealed shut. I apparently move very slow. Here we go to go in here. Okay, so now it's not sealed anymore. You've been looking forward to this game, really? Oh god. Why don't I have a lantern? Experience gained. Area unlocked. Needle and thread, rope, more camping supplies. And that's why I didn't want to buy them. It's not true. Oh! The hell is that? So combat, for those of you who haven't seen, is hit or miss in my opinion. It's definitely harder than it could be. But the clicking horrified. Oh, so we all got horror checks. What the hell are they? Oh god. And he's defending. Great. Are we blinded? We're frickin' blinded! You. Just shoot him. Ow! You fucking douche nozzle! Oh my god. She missed. Oh my god. Quick items. No, we are going straight up into an evil eye. So an evil eye is a spell that is a spell. All spells cost sanity, but it's basically reduces combat capabilities and increased chance of critical failures for whoever it's cast on. So I've been using it as a decent detriment on enemies, and so far it's been helping quite a bit. Okay, and then we're gonna just defend, and then with him, this acid spit is really good. Wait, so he can just defend right here? It's too far. Here, just defend. Because he takes a lot of damage. I don't trust that thing. At least they're cursed. Ow. Okay. I take you 4 for being cursed. Just fucking critical failure. You cut yourself, woman. Focus. Focus seems to take the action points you don't use and attaches it to the next round. I grazed him with the hammer and I did no damage. I grazed him with the hammer and I did no damage. We're gonna defend. Here. See, this is my problem with combat. I'm having a hell of a time being able to pick this hex right here to be able to target one of these. Missed? Bitch! Wonder if you could acquire a light source with it. Why do you talk to me like this? we're going to main menu. We're gonna load the game. And we're gonna see if I can do this. If I can get a light source first. And then go in and see if that helps. Okay. Because I have a feeling we're gonna be messing around far too heavily without a light source. We can guaranteed get a light source. I like how she just stops moving. She's like, "Oh, you're going to the next screen." At least this game doesn't do a "you must gather your party before venturing forth." You like Florida because it has Disney World and Universal Studios. I want to go to Universal Studios in Florida. I really want to go to Universal Studios in Florida. I do want to go to Disney World at some point, too. I mean, I really want to go to Disney World. I like Disneyland and Disney World. I obviously like Disneyland. I freaking practically grew up going to that place all the time. I don't think he has a lantern, but I'm going to check. Because I don't think I paid much attention to this with him before. He definitely does not. So it's this guy. You might be going to Disney World soonish. We'd be able to go to Disney World if our next trip wasn't supposed to be going to Los Angeles to visit my family. But if we're going to LA to visit my family, we're taking a day to go to Disneyland. We're not going to go to Universal Studios Hollywood, just because I don't think it's necessarily worth it. I like to trade. What are these? Give her a nice hat. What does this do? Nothing. Oh, shoot. The elevator? What? The idea of a theme park scares you. Too many people and children. Yeah, if you have problems with large groups of people, it's not necessarily good. I don't like going to Disneyland when it's super crowded just because I don't feel like I can do everything I want to do. So I try to find the off seasons. It comes with kerosene. Okay. I'm down to 51. Let's see. Universal Studios is so much fun. I don't like Universal Florida, or Universal Hollywood, all that as much as I would like to like it. The Harry Potter world is like the best part about it, which is why I want to go to Florida, because the Harry Potter world in Florida is twice as big and has an extra ride in it. And I could spend my entire day just in the Harry Potter world and just be in love with it. It's like how children usually aren't considered people. They're not. I think I went the wrong way. I did. I'm supposed to be Riverside. Get a fast pass. It makes it so much more fun. For what? Fast pass for what, though? For Disneyland? I've done fast pass with Disneyland plenty of times. But I like going in the off seasons because the wait for the lines is usually about 15-20 minutes max if you go on the rides at the right time. The off season for Disneyland is typically around February, I've always found. And you can really hit up all the rides. Fast Pass doesn't... It helps, but it doesn't do anywhere near as good as if you just sat there and said, we're going to go straight up on an off season. Lantern's already lit. Lantern was part of the tutorial beginning. All you have to do is equip it. Take. What the hell are they supposed to be? Yeah, I saw the camping supplies. I saw it the first time. That's why I wanted them. I was like, it's essentially free resting. See, okay, we all got horrified, but we're not blinded anymore. This will help a lot. Are they going to take the similar actions? Yeah, they are. I'm going to have him... Shit. So this is an acid spit. It can potentially damage him, but it does decent damage. Oh god, they have a lot of hit points. You did too. Defend. Okay, you, sir. I'm worried about the amount that he would move to get to that, so we're gonna put him here. And I'm gonna tell him to focus. And then we're gonna do same as before. We're gonna do the evil eye on this one and that one. That's how much sanity does that take? I have another one which I haven't done yet. The blood circle is supposed to be a protective circle, but it takes 10 hit points to cast. Because it requires you to suspend your own blood to draw the circle. Let's see. Focus. She's best with guns, which is why I kind of want to keep her on guns. Hit. 3. Hit. Nice. Oh. Well, I mean, I don't really worry too much about him. Don't shoot him. I need to get her off of onto something else. Okay. Are you okay doing that? What is he doing? He's uncontrollably attacks the Pikmin ghoul. He just freaking just did his own thing. Defend. Great. Here. So this is the spit of Al-Ghazi. The caster turns their saliva into a corrosive acid and spits forward into the chosen target. And it damaged him that time. He's gonna take so much damage. I mean, he's super strong, so... We wager if you meet that one guy's vicious, she might be able to teach you new spells. Possibly. I already found one other guy who can teach us spells, but he basically sells them. Then you have to study them, and they're really expensive. He's bleeding. I have a bandage, but I can't use it on him. I grazed. Okay, she caused bleeding. Thank God. That's 3. He only hits with his hands. But he's some sort of weird... What the hell? Surrounded by multiple enemies, therefore has a defense penalty. Well, hit this one. There. Pikmin ghoul. That's what these are. So, defend. An escape route is now open. So the 2 ghouls are going to go first. God damn it. It'd be nice if she could teach me more spells. The spells that I have available to me are just, like I said, they're expensive. So she's bleeding. Great. Oh, he enters bloodlust because of the smell of blood. So them causing someone to bleed is... Okay, just defend. Harvey. Get over here. Hit him. There we go. If you hit them on the back, it's good. Rear attacks are good. Focus. So hit him. There we go. Do it again. Focused. And then this one. God damn it. This is all you could do. So much damage. Yeah. On the plus side, she's not very good with melee. I need to give her a point in melee. Oh my god, he's going after him. They hit you in the back with a hammer, sir. It's a graze. I do not do much damage, and I don't have any good attack spells. There we go. That was better than being in the dark. But that caused us 20 angst, and I'm not even sure what the angst causes yet. We're not too damaged. Him, on the other hand, just I can't say much for him. Oh god, what is that over there? A bell. So we're definitely slow moving in here. Oh. Health loss 1. Whose health loss is 1? Bestiary entry, health lost 1. Is someone still bleeding? Like, does the detrimental stuff hold over? Hold on. That's a cultist. Let's ignore the mutilated body for 5 seconds. Light bulb, springs, and battery. Sure, why not? Sandy lost from fear. Manuscript, host of the Loa. Okay, spell. And Coco Vin Marie, whatever the hell that is. Table sports, heavily grisly relics, which were obviously used in a forbidden and bloody ritual. Oh wait, let's go in here. What is this? It's sealed shut. May contain useful goods for the determined individual, provided its tightly sealed lid can somehow be pried open. We need a frickin' crowbar! Who did I sell the crowbar to? Hammer will not work. So we're gonna try and leave, and we're gonna see if we can get a hold of the crowbar. I had a crowbar and I chose to sell it because I wasn't thinking, and I believe I sold it to this asshole. Let me make sure. Yeah, I definitely don't have... No, those are... Okay, yeah, I don't have it. I'm really upset that I sold that crowbar. Oh, it's Richter. No, we need to go 1 to the left. That's right. We need to go over here. We all gain sanity for coming back here, though. So that's probably not too bad. Considering we need to use our sanity for spell casting in here. I wouldn't mind getting rid of this guy, the spellcasty one, for the police officer, or the former one, just because I'm already occult-based, and we don't need 2 spellcasters in the group. I like to trade. There it is. 110. Sleazy magazine. Can be read by materialistic characters while resting to gain more sanity. I don't think I need that. I think I am materialistic though, aren't I? But geez, this is expensive. This versatile tool has many uses, from prying open doors or crates to bashing in someone's skull. Does it say that for this? An essential tool of any builder or handyman. The hammer can also be utilized in melee combat to crush and maim. Yeah. Yep. Let's get rid of... That's not really worth much. Let's get rid of this one. Bootleg whiskey. And we'll give 28 cigs for that. Whatever. I don't want to get rid of the sleazy magazine because I think my character's materialistic. And more sandy gains. He's not. He's esoteric. He's nihilistic. She's humanistic. Let's get some cigarettes back. Real quick. I'd like to trade. There. I keep all the crafting stuff in case I need to craft. Okay. I don't know if I need to have it equipped or if I just need it in my inventory. We're going to find out. If I need it equipped, that's not too bad. I can put it as a secondary and just not really touch it. Going. I like how the characters just stop following. They're all like, okay, we're done. I'm like, oh, you're going where? Sure, whatever. So we can open this now. Crate is sealed shut. Here. Crate is sealed shut. You have scavenged the following items with the help of your melee skill. Crowbar used. Wait, it's not permanently used, is it? Nope. Okay. Best thing to do. Guaranteed you would need something after selling it. Okay. There's other boxes that I couldn't open up before. And I don't remember where they are. They're probably in the bank. Oh boy, blueprint for making ammunition. Hold on. Container, nothing. Okay, so it's worth it. It's worth having that crowbar. Oh boy. Dead Man's Notes and lots of cigs. That's in 10. Dead Man's Notes. Haphazardly scribbled letter conveys key information about the Cortellini family. Let's see. It seems my lay about cousin Marino finally made himself useful in Arkham. While you were still struggling to get a wiggle on out in Providence, Marino set up shop selling hooch on the sly from some low-rent speakeasy. The bulls down there are so blind, he's already arranged a network of small boats to bring the goods in via Miskatonic River directly from Kingsport. So you better get your ass to Arkham immediately on the next train. Last but not least, the family's sending a goon called Waxface to help with some dirty work. I hate having that cold-blooded son of a bitch around, but in the old There's another door up here I want to go into. A ration was consumed. Oh, is this my light source? Am I already running out? Shit! I don't think we have any kerosene. Runs out so quick. Empty kerosene canister and empty syringes. Where do I get kerosene? What? By the way, my screen is like that because of the mania. I was sleeping for how long? I was just carrying this crate. I have to go. Okay. Just light your one ghoul on fire. Oh look, a shovel. Backpack, designed to help any outdoorsman who needs to carry and organize the maximum number of items with the smallest effort. Shovel, used for digging. Okay, we're not getting rid of the shovel or the backpack. Sleeper's cave dust. Anatolian legend claims this hollow dirt will grant the owner a deep slumber that halts the natural course of aging. But beware, for some never awaken. Increases rest bonuses. Shipping manifest. Read. Okay. I sincerely hope that after hold on. Do not break the seal of the pots for inspection in any case. Inhalation of the pot's contents may induce drowsiness and in severe cases of exposure, prolonged sleep that may last indefinitely. Store the crates in a vibration-resistant compartment, for the antique containers are very fragile. Transport the loads with extreme caution. Dear Baroness, I sincerely hope that after enduring great rigors and witnessing an uncountable phenomenon concerning a fellow colleague of mine, I will have finally managed to deliver to your hands this cave dust, which is rumored to have put 7 Christians to sleep that lasted 309 years in a cave near the vicinity of Ephesus, during their voluntary exile to evade the tyranny of, and then, a still pagan Rome. I believe that the veracity of what befell my colleague will provide you a clear picture of what you now possess is well capable of, and in that I reckon that it was the dust that leaked off of one of the broken pots during our voyage which put my colleague into a deep slumber that he's still in, and from which he'll probably never awake. Be wary, madame. For whatever reason you wish to exploit the substance of mysterious properties, do so knowing that you may never again wake up. So that's attached to the other story. Ooh. Container's locked. What? It's just straight up locked? Okay. That's odd, but sure. Okay, I'm not going into the next room without this lit. Where is it? I don't think I need it in here. Brown fedora, spring hat, fedora, and a beret. Oh my god! Do you want a hat? What kind of hat are you wearing? You're wearing Sonia's hat. Don't you want a beret? No. A spring hat? No. How about you? You want a spring? No. Oh, look how beautiful I look in this. Just... Wear that one. Fedora. The top hat. She wore a raspberry, right? Yes, that's. Detective's trench coat, rough velour jacket. Oh wait, no, I want those. Detective's trench coat. Can we get her? I don't think she's ever gonna wear anything else. Brown coat doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. You want to wear this? No. What about you? No. Look at this. Equipment requirements not met. I can wear that. No, I like this. Is this Team Fortress 2 now? Yes. It's now Team Fortress 2. Oh my god, there's a basement. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Great. The struggle begins. There's 4 of them this time, and we're all horrified. What the hell is going on? Oh, it's me picking those. What does the blood circle do? Performs a ritual to create a protective circle around herself, sacrifice a portion of their own blood. In the process, caster's own blood must be spilled to complete the ritual. Okay, let's see what this does. Here, you can do it too. Oh, he's got that. He's taking some time to do his. Oh god, look at his life. Missed? Here. Shit for 2. Yeah, he's not looking so good at all. High reaction. Oh, goody. They're gonna get to him and they're gonna interrupt his ritual. Yep. Saw that coming. Let's do another one here. And focus. Just kill him. Can you do better than that? I miss Eduardo. Forced us to pay him, but... Oh god. Oh god. I'm really worried about shooting through some of these guys, but she's not. Two. 3. Not doing very good, woman. What? No, don't do... God damn it! I didn't want him to do that! Four. Ooh, a critical hit. But he's only got one. How likely are they going to be able to hit it? Yeah, I know the ritual's broken. Why the hell was he trying to cast it again? Here. 5. And you grazed for 1. That's great. Oh, it did no damage. Is that the circle? That's pretty awesome. Can you kill him? You bitch! The most damage you can do is hitting your own teammate! Oh my god. He's taking so much damage. Can you... Here. That was 9 damage you did. And I think... Laudanum, why not? That'll help at least. Why did you take 2 damage? Am I missing, like, animations here? Okay, we're down 1. That's a plus. What happened to the evil eye on them? I don't see it. Here, focus. You already have, like, protection. She needs to get here and help Harvey. And she missed. Good job. Oh no! She's so fragile! Oh my god, she's already taken 15 damage. Oh my god, she's taking 16! Oh my god. Can you, like, you know, do damage to people? Like, combat's not super polished in this, in my opinion. It definitely could use some work. It is very tense as a Cthulhu, as a Lovecraftian game. It probably should be. Bitch, you barely are having issues. Can you hit them? This is what happens when I don't give you any points in melee, isn't it? Oh, okay. She's at 15 life left. Oh. There's also him. He just lost 7. What? She's not doing good. Oh, she's bad. Take him down. Why do you suck? My god. Hit him. Kill him. Take him down. My god! How much life do they have? She's gonna go down in a second. Harvey, now's not the time to panic. He's lost hope. 20% critical chance failure until next round. Oh my god. Focus. This is great. Might want to scrap this mission and try for something easier until you get better. This is the mission I'm supposed to be on. I mean, by the fact that I dealt so well with the other ones, this is what I'm supposed to be on. combat abilities. Trick shot. She deceivingly fires a pistol shot at her opponent, reducing their reaction values available at optimal range. Quick item here. She just like tapped her wrist. She's like, okay. Requires 2 extra action points. Really, Sonia? Just defend. Oh my god! The amount of damage she's taking. Okay. You gonna be able to kill this one? That's not killing that one. Fucking piece of shit. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know what caused the damage, but that pissed me off. He hurt himself with his own gun. Here. I can't. 5 action points to spit. Just defend. Uh-oh. Is Sonia bleeding? The circle will be broken if you leave this spot. Cancel. Oh, so I need to stay here. You know, we're staying our asses right here. This circle of protection is so good, but you can't move. I mean, he's not taking damage with the circle. Okay, Sonia. It was nice knowing you. She's on the ground. Can you stop it? No damage. That's what you get. He pinched his fingers. The big police officer remembered his horse and pinched his fingers, and now I'm crying. That's what's happening. I should have just snuck up behind him and done, like, stuff. Here. There. How's that? Trembling. Harvey Walters bleeds for 0 damage. Just because he's... yeah, this circle is so good. Like, we'll just win. Just step on her body. Like, do we even know if she's okay still? Harvey. Like, seriously. Just hit him. Focus. Really? Really, bitch boy? Really? He's fine. They're fine. They are both fine. There. Oh my god. Now he's got bloodlust. That's great. Here. Hit him from behind! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Hit him. Oh my god. Yeah, that's fine. You don't have enough AP to equip this item. You just spent 5... You spent 5 action to get into your inventory, but you can't equip anything. I wasn't having to pay her. Oh my god. Are you kidding me, Harvey? Are you fucking kidding me? You're... dropped his one weapon, became so scared that he ran out of his only protective circle, and now for some reason I can't target and attack. That's really fucking annoying right now. Harvey a ding dong. Well, we might have to redo the combat again if it like gets super messed up. We've had to do that once already. So is she permadead? Is what I want to know. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Sonia died? Oh, just... Rest in peace, Sonia. It's nice knowing you, but it really wasn't. The crate is sealed shut. Don't worry, I got a silver necklace and a silver ring. Stuff's valuable. More, what is this? Kingsport Folk Tales. Oh my god, there's so many of them. It's that one book the one guy wrote. I don't know how well we're gonna do, considering we just lost 2 people in our group. I mean, honestly, he was just taking damage like no tomorrow. Toolbox and a blueprint. So, I don't know. Gold ring, cigar, mammoth care, whiskey. None of this, none of this. Where's my other guy? There he is. This looks normal. Dead man's notes, amphetamine, silver pocket watch, lockpicks. Dead man's notes. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this part. We need a bigger and better place to place storage depot than the clammy cave out in White Willows. The March family out of Innsmouth has a conveniently located warehouse. They have a nasty reputation. The local folk, including the coppers, give them a wide berth at all times. In a little while, that liquor will be pouring into Chicago right under the feds' noses. P.S. There's a new guy in town called Eduardo Carnella, assigned as a middleman by our partners in Havana. He's here to make sure that the shipments arrive intact and on time, and will also act as our go-between with the Cubans. Keep an eye out for him. That's the guy that was with us. I think this is it. Can I choose to go through? Is the game freaking out on me? It's freaking out. I also see enemies over there, and there's no way I can deal with enemies at this point. I've got a whetstone. Like, hold on, let's see what I can do. Oh yay, the struggle begins with 2 party members that are both badly damaged. Rip in peace, Sonia. Sonia just died horribly. Both of us are in shit! Oh, there's the one that he was talking about. We're not doing very good. Oh, Harvey's freaking out already. He's panicked. Quick item. Use some laudanum on yourself. Quick. blood circle. Here, use this. Wow, so good. This is gonna go well. We're gonna die horribly. Hashtag worth it, as we all die horribly. Watch. Ow! Ritual's broken. 7 okay, Harvey's already on the... Was that 20 points? That was 20 damage. Oh, okay, now they're all bloodlust. That's great. Harvey. It's just... Evil Eye! Gypsy curse, yeah. Hit you with a hammer for 1. Defend. It's getting more difficult. If I had the other party members and if I was in better shape, I wouldn't have this problem. Just defend. I need to learn to do battle where he's frightened off in a corner on his own. Good job, Harvey. Good job. Ow. Look how much health this one has. I've already hit it for at least 30. Here, just get up here. Just get up here. It's fine. It's okay. There. Oh, it's fine. You've gone insane. Your grasp on reality is lost forever. Your deranged laughter will become one of the endless cacophony of Arkham's lunatics. I'm not restarting that combat because we'd be screwed. Let's do Depot 2. In order to cast the logic-defying spells of Stygian, you must pay the price with your sanity. Yes, we know. Okay. So we know that we must not tarry. Please move on. Why does it say I have a lantern on? Oh, there it is. Okay. So this was the point where we went into the basement. Let's leave. Harvey is Audi 9000. Yeah. Yeah. We're doing great. I'm thinking it might be easier just to take them outside right now. I need to make some coffee soon. For me, myself. But I'm thinking it might be easier to take them outside and get them rest. I don't want to use the camping supplies, but I'm starting to think I don't have many options, and I should probably just sell some stuff. So the last time I went in there, what happened? Oh, the guy that we found in there. The last time I went in and I did something, which was the bank, I ended up leaving halfway through, coming out and resting in order to deal with a lot of stuff. So maybe I need to do the same thing here. The one thing I need to do, because if I rest, the police officer will rest with us, and he'll gain some life back. You talk shit about him, but if a mob of ghouls are your friends, you doubt you'd stick around either. Who is this random person? Who are you? No. Here, let me try and sell some stuff. I mean, didn't we find a spell in there? Yeah, the host of Loa. Penned on this parchment is one of the many conjurations for which the voodoo priesthood may be held accountable. I'd like to... No. How about discount? Speechcraft, you must be hanging near, blah, blah, blah. I'd like to trade. Let's get rid of all these outfits that do me no good. Gonna keep that, because that's 165 right there. What is the point in a cigar? It's valuable, consumable, non-craftable. So we're gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell these and these. Okay, so how much is that gonna put us at? 289. I'm thinking. So I don't think I have any firearms. I don't have any firearms. He's even less. She has 3 with firearms. Oh. What the heck happened, Josie? You texted your flatmate that you would move into a different flat share and they just came back home. Did they come back home because of what you said? Are they trying to talk to you, or... No, 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 not there. I'm gonna rent a room again. Hey, he's here. You decided to come under the protective wing of Eduardo Carnella. So I could bring him with me, I think. But I have to pay him. Let's try and do this without him. I want to rest in the attic. Here you go. Oh, we had... Yeah, I vaguely remember you saying you had some differences with your flatmate. It happens. Psychological treatment for Harvey Walters of the Outsider. Let's see. Occult research on manuscript hosts of Aloha. Occult research on little pendant. Medical treatment on... Oh, you can't pick that. What is reconnaissance? Increased reaction. Character investigates the area to find the best spot to camp, providing tactical advantage to the party get attacked. Related skill investigation. Increased reaction for the party. Let's do reconnaissance. Easier progression, escape. Medical treatment. No. Oh. We're back in the Dreamlands. I kind of forgot this was a thing. The prodigious head-shaped construct which towers towards the horizons of this architectural impossibility speaks with a sharp-tongued voice whose timbre and volume is more akin to a thunder than to a human. We know why you've come, mundane. After all, aren't dreams the most pristine mirrors of one's desires? Forget this not. It's not us who holds her captive here. It was her fears and desires which did. No dreamers shall leave Thalarion without confronting them. Find the reasons that imprisoned her in this garden of notions and made her assume the identity which she calls the Dreaming Baroness so she may know them. You must ascertain the 3 things that affected her most deeply in the order with which they manifested from the past to the present. How would I know such private things? The beings fall silent. The statue addresses you with a tender voice that's as smooth as velvet. I am the desire to remain young for all eternity. You're one of the reasons which made her the Dreaming Baroness. Will walk away from the statue. Oh, you need to pick the right one. So this must be her right here. Statue addresses you with a greedy voice that's armed with ambition. I'm the desire of obtaining money, fortune, and power. Walk away. Statue addresses you with a voluptuous whisper. I'm the desire-bearing progeny reaching out to the new generations. Can I see everything? I need the radio parts. I have the formaldehyde. And then I need the conductor part. And then I can do that. The demon's head of Fleur. Okay. So this is interesting. So you need to actually pay attention to the story. Figure out exactly which one is her. Which one affects her. The outlandishly illogical manifestations of these spellbinding structures cluster the backdrop of this undefinable abstract vision. There's an aspect of impossibility to everything you see here. So how do I leave? Statue addresses you with a voice that's aged with wisdom but otherwise fraught with fear. I'm the apprehension of losing all that's learned and experienced. Statue just addresses you with a misty voice that's drowned in yearning. I'm the desire to seek true love at the risk of wasting my life away. Statue addresses you with a voice full of wonder and fervor. I'm the desire to discover and of setting sail to new experiences. Walk away. Oh, in the air hangs a clock that could be seen from every spot in Thalarion. How do you know this information? This is a dream, and in dreams you know things that are not meant to. Can I... Outlandishly illogical manifestations of these spellbinding structures cluster the backdrop of this undefinable abstract vision. There's an aspect of impossibility to everything you see here. Occult. You know that the time to which this clock ticks is stupendously different from your own. You may try to fathom the temporal nature of this dream dimension. Through your study of the clock in the air, you've succeeded in synchronizing the time cognition of your sleeping self with that of your dreamland self. Now your mind can benefit from the rejuvenating effects of the limitless time you spend in the dreamlands. Perk gained Sands of Time. What the hell does that mean? Status Mania. Characters with Mania condition have increased energy plus 1 AP, but are more likely to lose self-control. That's why I keep losing self-control. Sands of Time. Increased sanity gain from resting. Ooh! That's kind of cool. There's so many things I love about this game. Not a new spell. Spells are really hard to come by in Lovecraftian type games and stuff. I know if I had a friend once that played the tabletop RPG, and they had a spellcaster type character, and they said it was almost impossible to find spells, and apparently they tell the DMs in that game to like give them out incredibly sparingly. Yeah, I'm thinking I have to pick 3 of them as well. I think this made her the Dream Baroness. It is not. Oh, God. Can I just choose to not be here? I honestly think... Can I... How do I leave? Grimoire. You do not have any cult essences yet. I do have some occult essences. Oh, so you can power a spell. Here it is. Range is caster's vision. Target takes -2 on all actions and its critical failure chance is doubled. Casters will... If the caster suffers from paranoia, there's a chance the spell will target the caster's strongest ally instead of an enemy. Oh, God. That's interesting. So, Blood Circle. After completing the ritual, as long as the caster stays inside the circle, the magical field absorbs a considerable amount of damage. Will times 2 plus Occult times 3. That would be really powerful with the Outsider. Grants the caster plus 2 physical defense until destroyed. The circle lasts until it is destroyed or the caster leaves the hex of the ritual circle. The caster's own blood must be spelt to complete the ritual. I don't want... you had an absurdly broken spellcaster in the board game once. It was funny as hell. I've had an absurdly broken spellcaster. If you have the expansions, Agatha the I think it's... No, it's Daisy Walker, the librarian. She has, I think... She suffers one less sanity lost. Anytime you have to spend sanity, I think she spends one less sanity down to a minimum of 0, and so she can cast all the low-level spells without spending any sanity in the game. I know the Agnes the Baker has another one that makes her really powerful. Sanity sauce. I don't want to just pick another thing. How do I get out of here? Map? Oh. Well, that's a map. Options, journal, character sheet, quick spells, quick items. Didn't I pick this one? No, I didn't. No! Statue addresses you with a greedy voice. You're one of the reasons that... No. So it wasn't youth and it wasn't power. Statue addresses you. I'm the desire of bearing progeny and reaching out to new generations. Walk away. Aged wisdom. I'm the apprehension of losing all that's learned and experienced. You're one of the reasons that made her the dreaming baroness. So I should know the 3. It's these 3. Statue addresses you with voluptuous whisper. I'm the desire of bearing progeny and reaching out to new generation. You're one of the reasons which made her the dreaming baroness. No! Did I have like 0 sanity down? Fuck. Characters on the verge of insanity will be burdened with continuous angst accumulation until the state is over. Drowned in yearning. I'm the desire to seek true love at the risk. No. Walk away. I'm the desire to discover and of setting sail to new experiences. You're one of the reasons. Can I leave now? Oh. Am I just insane again? Hello? How am I supposed to get out of here? There was an exit here all along. There was an exit right here. I can't see it because of the mania. Why can't I just pick it? The problem is the puzzle makes no sense because I don't know anything about her. If Find the 3 notions that created the Dreaming Baroness. I met the master servant of an aristocratic woman called the Dream Baroness. He asked me to set her free from a city named Thalarian in which she is held prisoner. The only problem is that the city only exists in dreams. Desire to remain young for all eternity. Walk away. Desire to seek true love. Well. Are you fucking kidding me? To be young forever. Now, do you want love? No. 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 God fucking damn it. You bitch! It makes sense those 3 are related. Yeah. Gained 8 sanity after some rest. I have 9 out of 70. Learned a new spell, the Host of Loa. Investigated the surroundings for reconnaissance. You visit strange places. Gained 10 sanity and 2 health after some rest. Made progress on occult research of Officer Farrod's Lucky Pendant. Discovered the malediction of Officer Farrod's Lucky Pendant. Visited strange places. No health or sanity recovered. This character's already in a state of well-being. Treated Harvey Walters for 4 sanity. Investigated the surroundings for reconnaissance of the area. You have visited strange places in your dream. When you wake up, you realize that you don't remember much of this feverish dream. The only thing that you can trace in your mind are the following words that seem like they belong to a forgotten song. How can you reach your destination if you don't know why you took the journey? Thank you, traveler. Did I already... Kingsport Folktales? I'm lost. I'm completely lost. Look at Harvey's portrait. That wasn't so bad. The characters on the verge of insanity will be burdened with continuous angst accumulation until the state is over. How do we get rid of the state? A whole 8 sanity. Yeah, I know, seriously. Well, it's 8 out of... Look at his angst. The story by receiving negative effects and being subject to horrifying. So when angst goes up, I'm forced to pick a permanent ability. Okay. Goodbye. Let me see. I think he ended up where it becomes more susceptible to getting knocked down. It's fine. I want to rest in the attic. Is occupied now. Goodbye. A whole 8 sanity. A whole 8 sanity. Well, let's go and talk to her. Is the screen getting worse? You're curious about the ability or the spell? Hold on, let me look at the grimoire. Host of Loa. A spell summons a voodoo spirit which is housed in the body of the target. The host becomes immune to most conditions and draws all enemy attention onto herself. If the host fails a will check, the Loa will become enraged, attacking friend and foe alike. Host becomes immune to all psychological conditions, attracts most of the enemy aggression, gains +2 damage, and +5% critical success chance on attacks. Durations for 1 to 3 turns, +1 extra turn for every 2 points in occult. If the host fails a will check, the Loa will become enraged, attacking friend and foe alike. Great. Well, I can't talk to him. Here, can I see what's in there? Vehicle's locked. I can't open it. Screws and a mirror fragment. I can rest with camping supplies. I kind of really need it. Occult research. Sleeper's cave dust. Occult research. Find out about the wax hands. Reconnaissance. Medical treatment? No, we're fine. Oh, I should have done psychology on Harvey. Gained 9 sanity after some rest. Made progress in the occult research of Sleeper's Cave Dust. Discovered the power of Sleeper's Cave Dust. Gained 21 sanity by obtaining arcane knowledge. Gained 10 sanity after some rest. Made progress in the occult research of the... Discovered the malediction of St. Vincent's hands. Investigated surroundings. Okay, that's better. So what's the malediction? Decreases trading value. She needs this, honestly. Do we know what the malediction is? Plus 3% critical failure. Increases melee. Oh, you know what? I know that's the... Oh, backpack! Backpack right there. Where's the backpack? Ah, there we go. Sounds like it'll be good to cast on the ghoulish dude. Possibly. I think it would be best to cast that on whoever pulls off the blood circle. Because the blood circle would allow them to draw all the attacks and still stay super defended. What happened to Arkham? This guy just woke up from a really long nap. Let's see if we can get him this. Nope. Okay. Okay, we're trying this again. He should be a lot better. We're all a lot better. We're not 100%, but... We've already cleared everything out up to this basement, according to where we last left off in the save. Where is the lantern? There it is. We're not going to try stealth. We're horrible at stealth. all of our sanity losses. I love how we're spread out like this. This is a horrible setup. Okay. What is he doing? Oh my God, Harvey! He did that on his own. Problems with forcefully allowing characters to just do their own shit. There we go. Do not hit Harvey. That's good. It's not enough for him. Okay. Cost is... Oh, because it costs 8 AP. I see. So if we focus... So that's why the ritual takes so long. It's you trying to use up all 8 AP. Here. Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't even the big fight. This is a middling fight. I just noticed what monsters are in this one compared to before. God damn it, Harvey! Screen is frozen for you. Refresh, Panzer. Because I'm checking OBS and it's fine. Do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, that's why. He only has 7. Focus. Ooh. Shoot that one. It's better than nothing. She's gonna have to defend. I want her to focus, but... So what I should be doing, I think, is going like this and then doing that. And then defending. Ooh, nice. 14 damage. And another 5. Twitch was just having a hiccup. Was it for everyone? I'm gonna have her do this. It's the only way she's gonna end up getting any decent attacks off. No, don't search. Did that use up a... I'm trying to hit... Yeah, graze, 1 damage. He's gonna hit her. Of course. And she's bleeding. Fucking hell, I'm always cannibalizing. It's great. Defend. I have no idea what happens if you don't defend. I've had a couple buffers, but nothing major. Well, I haven't had her defend it. She takes a lot of damage. So maybe that's why, or is she just that weak? Just like Jenny Barnes all over again. Just not like I'm only made of money. That's it, literally. Reload. Are you kidding? That's the extent of what you're capable of? No. There we go. Rear attacks are worthwhile. We go here. Oh, damn it. Is that a rear attack for her? Yeah, it was. She just does 1 damage. This poor woman. Oh my god. Fucking ghouls. So it seems that moving around behind their backs definitely helps. It's a graze with a rear attack. God damn it. She did not do a very good job there. Just shoot that one. It's the one that needs help, because I have a feeling the outsider can take this one right now. There we go. And then he's gonna defend. And she's like has her face being ripped off. She's fine. One good hammer to the back of the head. Oh my god, woman. She just does not do very well. She's down to 6 health. Oh my god, she's down to 1. Now don't die! Sonya! Restart that combat. Oh my god. We can't afford to lose her right now. I was gonna say, I'm like, where the fuck is the lantern? Oh my god. Okay. Is she really gonna start out like this? I like how he's able to start out like this. I don't... Is there a way to bottleneck the ghouls between the boxes? Potentially right here, but I think they're just gonna go around it. It's not a horrible idea. Which one did I just do? Whatever, I'll do this one. And I'll see where it goes on there. Okay, so I did this one. So, focus. Yeah, I would have to move immediately. It's really hard to bottleneck them. Just fucking... And here he goes. Well, at least he hit with 4 this time. Oh. That was your critical hit. 2 damage. God, Harvey. Picking an old man was a horrible idea in some cases. I thought I'd have better spells. God damn it! Just finish him. Can you do more than that? Defend. Okay, I was gonna say she's just a sponge. So Harvey's just bleeding now, but... Are you kidding me? Wow. That was a lot of damage. Defend. Ow! Why can't you just stay there and defend? New turn with 1 goal going first. That. Well, I mean, the other one going would have been bad. This is why I moved him here. I was hoping that he would attract the ghoul. He does old man damage. He does old man damage with a hammer to the back of his enemy's heads. I'm trying to open up my noodles from earlier. I'm a little hungry and I want a little. Thank you. And now he's gonna have to reload. Oh, goody. Yep. Down to 15. That's great. Can't use the spit. Probably should have just attacked the other one. Don't worry, she can shoot. And suck at it. Sonia, why are you shit? What is wrong with this gun? There, better. Oh, now I just gave it a rear attack. Not. Like, are we gonna have to rest immediately after this already? One down. That's not bad. It could be a lot worse. We're gonna go over here because we're Harvey Walters. Oh, nice, a crit, and we have nothing else. Focus that. Here, maybe you can, I don't know, surprise it with nothing. Defend. 3 damage. She's not doing very good. Really, Harvey? Really? I tried to get him to move so I can get a back attack with him, and it sat there and registered as an attack. The combat controls are so fucking finicky. Why am I, oh, yay. Can we have someone who... oh, both ghouls get to go first. Great. Sonia, I swear to God, if you die again... What are these glowing symbols? I want to know. Oh, they're retreat options. One down. I was gonna scream if he shot any of us. There we go. We are so fucked up, though. Nobody died, but look at our life. We are very seriously fucked up. Oh, that big guy wasn't in here. New level reached. We're level 4. Loss and departure of companions and henchmen causes sanity loss. In such a case, the madness check value increases by 20%. Additionally, dialogue choices that result in disfavor causes sanity loss. Clumsy, dependent, depressive, distracted, fearful, hysterical, nervous, rampageous, repulsive. He cannot be repulsive. He's a sexy old man. Sanity loss occurs of the absence of experience gain in journal entries. Oh my god. Depressive. All addiction thresholds of the character decreases. Yeah, sure, he can become dependent on drugs. Why not? Just loot and scoop. I don't know. Let's do that. And let's do melee one more. This is so good. Quick stab. Costs 1 less action point at the expense of -2 attack penalty. No. Innate power plus 2 spellcraft. What does spellcraft do? Plus 2 to maximum sanity. Plus 1 to reaction. He's old. He's not very alert. I'm gonna make him an occult scholar. Aura of repulsion. Oh, I must spend all my action points first. -2 attack would be 0 damage. Yeah. I don't like the potential detrimental effects of it. Let's spend these first. Give him a cult. Give him some more melee. Actually, don't give him a cult. Give him... one more stealth, I guess. Increases spellcraft, minimum maximum damage by 1 and lowers maximum health by 3. Replaces the previous perk, increases melee attack. Minimum maximum melee damage by 2 and lowers maximum sanity by 6. Let's do that. He needs more melee. Mysterious dodge. Okay. I'm gonna definitely give her 1 to melee because she needs melee. What is psychology for? Do I give her psychology or investigation? Psychology. She's not as good an investigator as she thinks she is. Mysterious dodge. This bitch needs to be able to dodge. Okay. For Lucy, I need to be stronger. I think you need to be stronger so that you survive. Because you're not doing a great job of that right now. Did I already do this? I already did that. I can't see everything here. And now I'm getting messages. Hold on. On my phone, I mean. I need to make sure it's nothing important. Oh. Oh god, I ran out of kerosene. It's so dark. You can put this away. Oh my god. You can put this away. Where is the exit? It is time to retreat. It's too dark for us to do anything here. My problem right now is I can't see where the exit is. Dear game, please don't make things so dark that we can't see where things are. Can you guys see anything? Because I can't. Oh, there it is. I found it. Set of stairs. Shut up, Axel. I have a glare on my screen and it's also difficult to see. Yeah, and it's on the left side of the screen the glare is coming from. I still haven't hung the blinds. So our heroes found themselves stuck in a dark room and died. Yeah, seriously. Kerosene's so fucking expensive, but I should have enough. I have enough now. I have all these empty kerosene cans, too. It's like, what am I supposed to do with all these? The sun was in my eyes. The sun's not in my eyes. The window's behind me. It's not very well blocked because a certain little Bodhi broke the blinds from crawling in and out of them. And so I have this glare that goes on my screen during the daytime that makes it difficult to see certain games. I was trying to play Tomb Raider on my own briefly earlier today, and I ended up in a dark cave. I had to shut it off because I couldn't see what I was supposed to be doing. We are in such bad shape. What happened to this place? Shut up. Shh, lower your voice. He's still freaking out. Okay. Maybe I should sell the empty cans because I don't see... Like, I haven't seen a point to carrying them yet. I'd like to trade. Reggie's whiskey is okay. I'm gonna keep that. Clean water we're keeping. Valuable silver ring. Valuable silver necklace. Blank notebook. It's a component. It's non-craftable, so we're gonna keep it. What is this? Where's the kerosene? It's like near the bottom. There it is. $86.6. There. Wait, is that all it filled? Or it didn't get used yet? It better not have been used. Because if that's all it filled like nothing. Where is it? I'm gonna cry. Dude, that literally is all it filled? I have 5 empty kerosene cans. Oh my god. I think it might be time to sell some of the stuff I'm finding everywhere. I think we need to start selling things to this guy. Because I have too many things I'm not going to use, and I haven't seen a crafting thing yet. None of my characters are crafters. So why am I going to hold on to this? Okay, let me see what you've got. Used for climbing steep surfaces. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of the rope. I'll get rid of this. I'll get rid of 2 of those. He only has 186 though. Gunpowder will keep. Cogs used as parts of machinery. Screws. Springs, a bell, it's a component. Copper wires. All these empty kerosene cans. All these empty bottles. I need empty syringes right now. Light bulb, it's a component. I can't do anything with it. None of my characters are science-based. Let's get rid of the batteries. Oh. Let's keep these. I have a feeling I'll need those. Let's see. Boom. Anything else you have? He has cans of kerosene. Junk fetish, I'm gonna eventually use those. This camera, which is a component I'm not gonna use right now. Will he take anything else? Sleazy magazine for materialistic characters, none of which I have. I don't have a shotgun at all, but I want to keep it just in case. Tonic wine with a high concentration of cocaine. Yay! 3 AP, 3 reaction, panic immunity. Leather strips. Cloth straps. Bottles of clean water. Yeah. 49 cigs. There you go. Yeah, it instantly empties the cans and puts them in there. So, God, that was expensive. That was like so expensive. Why is kerosene so expensive? So we need to desperately get some rest, and then we can go back in there. Let's see. Well, in this scenario, you doubt people to. I don't want them to be in the dark, but it's so expensive. You have to pay the owner first. I want to rest in the attic. It is occupied. I'll take your cigs later. I don't think the game wants you to rest all that much. Camp. I think I used up my camping supplies. I'm also annoyed that I can't open things up like inventory or grimoire right now. In fact, my keyboard is not being recognized at all by the game. Let's see what happens when I go in here. There. Now my keyboard's recognized. Craft. I can make a lot. I can't make laudanum shots because I don't know anything. You know what else we could do that we haven't done? There is one other place we haven't really gone to. We haven't really done anything in here. Once hosted many events and receptions, the Gentlemen's Club of Arkham has been rechristened as a Black Club. I don't think it was this one. I think it was there was another one. What? No! Oh, that went well. That went really well. Fucking hell. That went so well. Oh my god. What time is it? It's 3:15. Okay. We're gonna switch games. Just because we already have an autosave. We are going to switch to The Wonderful Beauty of Samantha because while Sims is loading, I'm gonna go downstairs and make myself some coffee. You successfully died horribly. Yeah, no, seriously. We're not actually playing Samantha, but we're gonna work on the club. Sims 3. Are you fucking kidding me? Sims 3. God damn it, Fubo's off again. Hold on. Why did no one say anything?